Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see, we have started with the modeling of this locomotive engine. So let's again take some few of the references. Now we are going to go with this bottom part. For that, I have few of the references. I'll be taking this references over here. Before we start up, let's select this line over here. Let's go into this and let's just give a sweep modifier. So definitely I have assigned this sweep modifier. Let's go into this view over here and we can, if you want, you can just push it down. You can just reduce its length if it is required. So what I have done over here is like I have taken a line over here, rectangle over here. I want to create this shape. So if you look at this shape, how you are going to create this shape is like instead of taking a rectangle tool, what I'll do over here is like I'll go into this and I'll take a line tool over here. Let's take a line tool. So let's select this. Let's draw a line like this, push it up, again draw a line, again push it down, push it up, again go up, again drag a line, and again push it down, and at last you can just go into this and do the same thing over here in this way. Up, down. Okay, we have 3 wheels over here. So what we'll be doing over here is like instead of that, I'll again go into rendering image file. Let's open the reference over here. We'll just keep it over here as far. Let's go into this view over here. So we'll keep this till here. Again take a line over here. Let's take a line, push it up, again drag it front, push it down, again drag it, push it up, drag it down, push it again up, drag it down. Okay, so over here we have a straight line. So finally what I can do over here is like you join the, okay, it's over here, I'm sorry. So you have to join the first shape. That's it. So once you're done with this, I can just go into this, and if I need any adjustments over here, so I can just select the vertices and I can just make those adjustments easily. So now what the thing right now I'm going to do over here is like, how we are going to work is like, I'll just go into this and I'll give a extrude modifier. So let's just give a extrude modifier over here. So once you have assigned this extrude modifier, we can just pull this out over here. So let's take a few more references. All right. Let's go into this over here. Into this part, what we'll be doing over here is like, let's just push it up if it is required. You can also go into this line, select the vertices and just push it down. Give again your extrude modifier is already given over here. Now what I can do over here is like, I can convert to editable poly. I can easily convert this to editable poly. So after you have converted this to editable poly, just select this polygon and just push it out. So let's go into this and let's select this area and let's use one connect over here. So let's select this and let's use one connect over here. So once you're done over here, just push it up. So you can just scale it and shift and just drag it over here. So now what I'll be doing is like, I'll select this and attach it with this. So once you've attached this, now select this polygon and this polygon and let's just give a bridge option. So select this and this and let's just give a bridge. So once you have just assigned this element over here, so make sure you're taking that exact reference over here. Alright, so now we need to create this another section over here. Before we go with that, let's select this whole thing over here and let's give a bit of inset and let's give a bit of extrude and push it inside. So select this also, whole thing, just give a bit of inset and just use extrude over. After that, what we'll be doing, we can go with this part. We can also create the tires. We can just first roughly create this tires. So before creation of the tires, what I have to do is I have to create this panel over here. For that panel, what we'll be doing is like, let's go into this. Let's take a cylinder over here. Let's take a cylinder So remove the height segments, just push it down. So let's just push it over here. Okay. Or else what I'll do over here is like, I'll again go into this view over here and I'll just take a line over here. Just take a line tool over here and just adjust it up over here in this way. And let's just give a extrude modifier, just reduce it, extrusion over here, convert to editable poly, and let's just give a swift loop. So use a cut over here. Now I'll be again using a cut over here. I'll be just using a cut over here. I'll select this polygons over here and I'll just push it a bit out. I'll use a bit of bevel and I'll just click OK. After that, what I'll be doing is like, I'll again add some swift loops if required, or we can just select this and let's just give a connect over here. So let's just give a cut over here. So just go on giving it a cut over here. So these are very fine details. It's like taking a lot time. So when you're making such kind of models, and if you're generating the details, it's like you have to have a lot of patience while working, because there's a lot of things which cannot be generated quickly. So let's again select this and just weld this all. So after you have generated this stuff over here, what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be going over here and here, and let's just extrude it out and isolate this. Let's just extrude this out over here. Also select this part and this, and let's just extrude that part also out over here, and let's just make it more straighter. So after you're done with this over here, what we'll be utilizing over here is like we'll be utilizing a kind of a cylinder over here. So let's go into this and let's just take a cylinder over here. So let's just take a cylinder, so which will be pushed down over here, scale it, push it inside, again just shift and duplicate it, push it down and isolate it. Alright. Can just easily align this up in this way. And you can go into this and use some helix over here. So let's just use a helix, just push it up. So you can use this turns. So what I can do over here is like I'll be definitely pushing this more inside. So let's select this and let's just drag it more inside, push it inside over here. So just push this also more inside. Select this, drag it inside, increase turns. So you can just copy the same value over here, enabling viewport. That's it, and just isolate this stuff. So once you're done with this, you can just duplicate this part over here. Let's just duplicate that, push that down again over here. So let's select this, just scale it, push it up, and also we need to create this part over here. Save your file, So for that, let's go into this view again over here. So we can just take up a part in this way. So select this rectangular, reduce its size, push it in this way, and increase its width a bit over here. So drag and copy it in this way. So select this both, convert to editable poly. Let's select this edge, remove the edge. So before we go with that, just attach it, that would be much better. So select this edge again, so select this edge, remove this edge. So let's use one swift loop over here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. So let's select this. So select this all, select the polygons over here, and let's just bridge it. So you can just easily bridge this element. So let's just again push this over here. So this will be your top section part over here, which will be creating here on top of it. So let's select the vertices. We can just push it up a bit in this way, much better. And after that, we'll go into this take a cylinder. Let's just take a cylinder again over here. Let's just take a cylinder over here. Just push this cylinder over here. So convert to editable poly. So you can just select this, push it up, select the polygon, use a bit of inset, and let's just extrude it. Click OK. So you can just scale this, just drag it over here and just rotate it. You can definitely rotate this over here in this way. You can just scale it in this way, and you can rotate it and just push it up. See guys, if you're going with very fine details, it's definitely going to take a lot of time. Just understand that. So if you're looking at it like you just create in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it is not absolutely possible over here. So over here I am going with very minute details, so it is definitely going to take a lot of time. So again I'll go into this and I'll use one swift loop over here, and I'll use one swift loop over here. Let's select the vertices. And let's just push this out in this way. So select this, just push it inside over here. You can use one swift loop over here. Let's select this edges, ring it, control and click on this polygons, and let's just extrude it by local normal and reduce its size like this. Alright, so a lot of things left right now because we haven't completed the whole thing. So let's again go into this. Let's again take one cylinder over here. You can just adjust this stuff over here and here. So scale this stuff. Save your file. So we can just go into this. Again, let's add one swift loop over here and here, and let's select this polygons. Let's just extrude it out. We'll make some minute changes from our side also, not a problem. So just push this down in this way. So select this again and let's use one swift loop here and here, and let's use one swift loop here over here also. Use here also. So let's select this polygons and this polygons, and you can just bridge it. Save your file again over here. That's it. So let's go into this and let's take one more cylinder which will pass through this. Much better. And convert to editable poly. Again use, so select this edges, ring it, control and click on the polygon, extrude it by local normal and click OK. So again select this, ring it, control and click on the polygon, and let's just click on extrude. That's it. Alright, so guys, save your file over here. So make sure you're saving your file. So if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section over here. So definitely it's going to take more time over here because we're creating massive details over here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.